It is cold out this morning. Well, you might be wondering why I'm back in a combine after our last video. You saw we got done combining corn. Well, turns out they weren't done in Iowa, so I came back to help them. Well, Sam has a couple blades on his Maya head. You can see them right there. That he has to get switched, and we only have 2 rounds left on this field. So Heidi and myself are going to take these last 2 rounds out, and then we'll get moved up to the next farm here. In a perfect world, Sam and Hans will have those 2 blades put on, have their combine and grain cart fueled up by the time Heidi and myself are done. And that way they can get moved up to the next farm while Heidi and I are finishing this field and fueling up. We'll get up there, everything will be opened up. I won't have to do any end rows. But things rarely go how you want them to go in farming. But we'll see, maybe this will be the first time. Like I said, it is just cold this morning. I don't know if you can see that right there. Real feel. The real feel is 13 here. That's pretty cold from a guy from Colorado. Well, like I said, plans do change. I did 1 round and the combine's blinking 2 bars of fuel. So Sam just got his combine all ready. He's gonna finish the last round while I fuel up, and then we'll just move up to the next field together. But that's just a, example of how farming changes. Not a major change or a big deal, but it does change every day, all the time. And we have the whole crew here, looks like. We have, enough trucks here. Enough trucks here to probably do a few more rounds. Well, that might be the last time I leave the combine cab all day. It is too cold out there. Well, we are all folded up, fueled up, ready to go, so we're going to head out to the next farm and hopefully get it opened up a little bit before Sam gets there and all the trucks. It's a little dusty out there, blowing all the corn stalks off the corn head. It's a good day, it's a good washing day here. Just made it to the next farm, so we will we'll get unfolded here and start taking headlands off. That way when the trucks and other combines get here, they can just pull right in and we can start knocking some acres out. And we are off and going. Hopefully we can get this field knocked out by about 3 o'clock this afternoon. I think there's around 160 acres here. And then we got to move over to the east about 10 miles, I believe, and there's a half section we have to do as well. So we'll just keep going here. The reinforcements have arrived. Look at Sam go. Well, we are 40 minutes into this field and we only have 7.5 acres combined with this combine. Still doing headlands. They're just not very efficient at all. We should be getting closer to 14 acres an hour with this combine, but we're going to get about half of that here and during the first hour. The good thing is we are almost done with the headlands, and then it'll just be a lot of north and south. 50 minutes later, we got the headlands knocked out, and now it's onto the main part of the farm. This corn is doing really good, at least for our standards, so it makes it a lot more exciting to combine. Yeah, so we'll just keep going here and hopefully we get this field done in the next few hours. I figured we better weather the cold and do a combine check here and just make sure everything's still in good shape. Check the ground here. Got one piece there. Go across the row. Yeah, I'd say overall it's still doing a really good job. Only found a couple kernels there, so we'll just keep going. I don't know how well you could see or hear what I was doing out behind the combine there, but what I'm doing is I'm cleaning off areas behind the combine to check for kernels of corn that get through the combine or head loss. And so there I only found a couple kernels and I cleared about 4 spots, I think. So I think is what they say, if you find a kernel or two kernels per every square foot is a bushel an acre, and I didn't find that. Now that's obviously a really small portion of the whole field, but it's kind of the only thing you can do besides watching your monitors. But for actually checking to see what you're sending out the back of the combine, you can check it every few rounds, and as long as it stays pretty consistent in different areas of the field, you're in pretty good shape. Well, we couldn't quite make it to the end, so Sam had to come to the rescue. We got a little bit of a traffic jam here. Got everybody in one spot. Right now I'm taking our buffer strip off, so as Thomas I'm sure has talked on the channel, since we're organic farming, we have to leave a 20-foot strip between our ground and a conventional farm. So right now I'm taking that off, and then I think we have about 30 acres left on this farm, and then we'll be moving to the next field. Well, we just wrapped this field up. It's 6 o'clock, so we're gonna get moved over to that half section by Fenton, Iowa, get it opened up tonight. That way tomorrow hopefully we can knock it all out. We just got to the field here, started taking some end rows off. That's always fun in the night, so I'm probably not going to worry about running the camera here for a while, but I'll check in with you when we call it a day or get some of these headlands wrapped up. Now that looks pretty satisfying. Call that a day here. It's 9 o'clock, a little earlier than we usually quit, but we want to get an early start tomorrow so we can knock this field out, and everyone was up pretty late last night. So again, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and definitely comment if you have any questions, or you can shoot Thomas an email and we can answer it through that as well. Thanks for watching.